All right, this is our final video in our unit on polynomials and factoring, and this is going to have a couple good challenges for us when we're in the world of factoring cubic polynomials. Okay, so I encourage you to pause this video, try some of these guys on your own. They're great challenges, and then check back in and see how you did. All right, so take a deep breath, let's go. So the first one, factor completely. Yikes, okay, so we have some x's and y's mixed together. We have a fifth power, x to the fifth, that's something that's going on. So I'm still going to try my grouping algorithm and I'm going to see if it works. So just to remind you, I'm going to find a GCF of that expression and then separately find a GCF of that expression and see if the resultant expressions have any overlap. Okay, so let's give it a try. So for the orange one, I can pull out a 3, I can pull out a 6. So I can pull out a 6 x cubed. And what stays behind? We have a 5x squared plus 4y. And let me do a quick distributive property to check that. 30x to the fifth, 24x cubed y. So that is the orange piece right there. Okay, so it looks like we did that okay. And now for green, I'm going to pull out a negative something. 35 and 28 have a 7 involved. And it looks like we're going to have a y squared. And then we're hoping what stays behind is the same thing. So 5x squared, so that's good. And then 28 divided by 7 is 4y. Hey, it works. Okay, so that's a relief. So anyway, let's get caught up here. So this is the green, and then just to be clear, these two terms are the same. So that's what we wanted. Okay. So now we can rearrange and overlap. So we have a 6x cubed minus 7y squared times a 5x squared plus 4y. Can any of those be further factored? It doesn't look like they can, so that would be our final answer right there. Okay, that was a good one. That was a tough one. I always like it when they start out so incredibly confusing and complex looking, but then things just kind of work out. That's what's nice. Okay, next one. A rectangular prism has a volume of 63x cubed minus 28x. Determine a possible length, width, and height of the prism in terms of x. So here's basically what we're doing. So we have some sort of 3D shape, and we know what the volume is, and we're wondering what the height, the width, and the length could be. Okay, so basically we want to factor this expression. Okay, let me erase away my horrible looking box. Hopefully that helped you visualize it though. Okay. So we want to factor 63x cubed minus 28x. So GCF first, always remember that. I have a 7 I can pull out and an x I can pull out. Then let's see what stays behind. I have a 9x squared minus 4. Do a quick distributive property to check that I did that right. That's 63x cubed. That's minus 28x, so that looks good. And then, hey, check this out. This is a difference of two squares. So it looks like we're going to make some good progress here. 7x out front, and 3x plus 2, and 3x minus 2. Okay? So it looks like we got it. None of those terms can be further factored. All right, right on. So that's a good place to stop right there.